Between two major Ohio cities lies a stretch of track owned by a reputable tourist railroad known as the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railway, which also interchanges with a few other Class 1s and 2s such as Ennis and Wheeling and Lake Erie. And in today's video, we will be chasing a special train on that line led by a special guest engine, which would be Nickel Plate Road number 765, an S-2 Berkshire steam locomotive, which I chased on the I&E rails before, and has been lended to the CVSR from the Fort Wayne Historical Society to run their Steam in the Valley excursion, which, needless to say, is what me and a good friend who travel all the way out from Arizona will be seeing on this, well, sadly rainy day. First up, we go out to this crossing just south of Rockside Station to wait for it to depart and catch around this cool curve in the valley, and after some time of waiting, we hear 765's chuffing coming right for us. Yeah, and once it cleared the crossing, we then raced down to the Brecksville, Ohio station to watch it pull into the station and do a few run-bys for all the photographers who were there, which I found to be pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, so are you.
I didn't know.
Wait, you did too. That's even longer.
steamed up the entire thing. All right. So once it got done doing a couple more run-bys with the steam engine and the Alco FA1 on the rear powering the consoles each corresponding direction, me and my friend then race over to this open spot, which little did we know was where the train will be turning around to head back north due to a washout further south from here. But that's okay, because this shot was still pretty cool and we also had another chance to catch it later, which I will discuss after this clip.
Alright, let's go.
And after that run was over, we then went somewhere else to railfan for a little bit, and then we later came back out to the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad at around 5 o'clock p.m. to catch the afternoon southbound run of this excursion at one or more new-ish spots that I wanted to try out. And as I said earlier, that this was going to be pretty much me and my friend's last chance of catching this train, since we kind of missed out on how the excursion ran during the morning at the first time we chased it. But since they did some extra run-bys in Brecksville during this run, me and my friend was only able to catch it at one last spot before I had to leave, which was right here at the Jate Trailhead, where an entire small village used to lay on way back in the day, which I thought was pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Though this chase was a bit cut short, this steam excursion was definitely still a lot of fun to see with my Arizona friend. And as always, if you guys liked this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and wherever I may go next, I hope to see y'all trackside. Over and out.